All right, everyone, your host, Cy Smith again. I'm at work. I'm here with my co-worker right here, Tolo. I always have to tell people today is Friday, so people are about to get out of here for the weekend.
Yes, sir.
Friday, February 5th, my wife's birthday. Woo-hoo, baby.
Congrats.
I know, right?
Happy birthday.
So Tolo, man, the purpose of this video is about Nigeria. And I told everyone I wanted to, as much as I can, help Americans just learn a little bit more about the continent. So I want to bring you on and ask you, man, first introduce yourself, tell everybody, who you are, and then I want to talk about Nigeria.
Definitely. Like Sai said, my name is Tolo Sisanya. I am Nigerian.
You probably got to say that slower.
Yeah, they'll get it.
All right,
They'll get it,
all right.
Tolu. Nigerian. So, yeah, it's a beautiful place. I was actually out there about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
As
Born and
Sai
raised
said,
there?
No, I was actually born out here, but my parents from there, so that automatically makes me Nigerian, by
Right.
blood, by association.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, great city, or as far as the city of Lagos. Great country in general, though.
And the flag is green and white.
Yes, that's green, white, green. That is true.
So you were born in America, though.
Yep.
So what's the difference between America and Nigeria from your vantage point, from what you see? Are we spoiled brats here in America?
There are definitely amenities we have over here that are definitely lacking, to say the least, in Nigeria. So that's definitely something that's a big difference.
How big is Nigeria, though? How large is it?
As far as the country as a whole, as far as the people within it.
Both.
That's Nigeria. I mean, I want to say it's the size of Texas, but it's probably a little bit bigger. I think. I don't know. Don't
That
quote me on
seems
that,
small.
though.
But how many people there, though?
There's a lot of people. I think last I checked, number 9 within the world as far as people population. So.
In the world. So not just Africa. It's the largest in the continent, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I mean, definitely Africa.
So real quick, and listen, you guys, y'all saw when the Paris attacks happened, everyone was putting their Facebook posts with the Paris flags up there. What just happened, man, in Nigeria that we not putting the flags up on?
Well, I don't know why we're not putting up the flag, but what just happened is, unfortunately, we have this Boko Haram problem going on. You have individuals or groups of individuals just pretty much terrorizing the country, right? You have citizens, you have individuals living in the country, and you have these terrorist groups who want to make a point.
So that's in the rural area. That's not in like downtown.
It's predominantly in the rural areas and the villages, yes, but they have been known to do some activities within the city. But
So where the police? Like, there's no police around. Like,
unfortunately, some of these rural places, they don't have access to police seeing forces like that.
So Tolo, is it like they see on TV? So is it all people walking around with no shoes on and sand? Like, is it really like that?
In which area, though? I mean, those villages may have something like that, but no, they're slippers. I mean, they're afraid of what they step onto. So no, there are no huts.
Okay.
And lines and
y'all hear that? this directly.
People have clothes on. They have shoes on. Yeah. So
do they have the Michael Jordan, the $600 shoes? You know how they sleeping outside for these crazy shoes.
Now we're talking about the city. Then they probably have the latest and greatest.
Do they really? So
yeah, in the city. Yeah.
So and trust me, pardon my ignorance, but it's a lot of people who don't know much at all. But what's the difference? Like, why we don't hear about Nigeria in America? Is it a reason for that?
Well, unfortunately, I have to ask you a question. How come we don't hear about Africa as a whole, period, point blank? I don't think we hear about a lot of the problems going on in Africa as we hear about other places in the world. So,
and y'all know I'm leaving in 2 weeks, and we go change that because I'm going to be working with the UN, and we go get some. So how can people help? Can they help? And then if so, how?
Can they help? That's a good question, though. I mean, honestly, that might be even beyond my realm of thinking at this particular moment.
Do you got family there? You got friends there? Because Western Union, y'all know pennies to Africa. You get to add the pennies that we send it to real people. So isn't anyone like on the ground that who could benefit from having the contribution come in?
No, not really. Because think about it,
they rich over there, y'all. So.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, though. Because that's what I was actually about to say right now, though, is that a lot of my family members, we stay in the city. So, these areas that we're referring to now, the whole Boko Haram issue, for the most part, a lot of it's being effective in the villages where I don't have too many people out there. So, those are different. Because I'll tell you this, so if I was to call my cousin right now on the phone and ask him about Boko Haram, they'll say the same thing I'm saying too. Oh, yeah, that's a
over there.
That's a village issue. That's over there kind of problem.
Yeah, I see that same in Chicago, separate.
And it's the same kind of thing, right? If someone's against you, that's in the south side, right? That's in the west side, Right. So, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
So we hit the 5-minute mark. We got to go. Any closing remarks, man, to the people who go watch this video?
No, that's it. Like I said, as me as well, we just all have to do our education and see what difference we can make Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
And prayers to those children that was sitting out. We saw them burn, man, to the families and whatnot. We got to do better as a society. So, all right.
Cool beans. Thank you.